Welcome back. This is the Pick,
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
and we're going to be talking about some NFL games. The first game is going to be the Ravens and Chiefs. Where Chiefs are favored by 6.5. I got the Chiefs winning this one. They're at home. I think that's going to be a big advantage for them. I think Chiefs are still really great at offense, but I think they're going to struggle a little bit against this Ravens defense. They've been playing a lot better lately.
Yep.
I think they're going to struggle a little bit to stop Lamar Jackson. If they can't stop Lamar Jackson, it's going to be a rough game for the Chiefs defense, which is going to be one of my keys. They got to make Lamar Jackson beat him with his arm, not his legs. I got to get some pressure on Lamar Jackson as well. They don't got really a number one receiver. They don't really got a great running game, but it's been a lot better since Lamar Jackson's been a quarterback. For the Chiefs, I think they need to figure out what running back is going to be their bell cow since Kareem Hunt got kicked off the team. For the Ravens, they need to just keep on doing what they've been doing, playing a really good defense and running the ball with Action Jackson and whatever running back they've been using.
Collins.
Yeah, and I think Lamar Jackson needs to throw a little bit more. He's going to get hurt if he keeps on carrying the ball so much, but outside of that, I think it's going to be a really good game. A player of the game for the Chiefs is going to be Pat Mahomes. A player for the game for the Ravens is going to be Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson has a really good game and their defense plays really well, they have a chance. But if he struggles and throws stupid interceptions, then I think they're going to get blown out.
Yeah. I'm actually going up with the upset with this one. I'm going to take Baltimore Ravens. They've been looking good, man, especially on offense since that man Action Jackson's been a part of that offense. I mean, he's technically been a part of the offense the whole season, but he's definitely got that starting role now, and I don't think he's gonna let go of it. He's been playing really well. Yeah, he hasn't been throwing the ball great, but he's never been a really great thrower in the first place. He just makes a whole nother dynamic to that brings a whole nother dynamic to the offense. Because he can run the ball, so it sets up a lot of read options and RPOs and things like that. So it makes the defense for whoever's playing them on their toes, because you don't know exactly what they're going to do. So I think that brings a great asset to this Ravens offense, because they don't have many weapons like Adam mentioned. They really don't have a strong number one receiver. They got 3 tight ends that could easily be a starter, so they got which is a good thing in their sense, because they need weapons. And honestly, I think out of all their weapons as far as receiving goes, their tight ends are the best. But yeah, he makes a whole nother dynamic for that running game, and it just makes it tough on defenses. And on the flip side of the ball, defense has been playing lights out. They've been absolutely smashing people in the running game. They haven't been letting them run the ball at all. They've been doing really well in the passing game as well, getting picks and things like that. So I think if they can focus and have try to build a momentum or kind of trap Mahomes in that offense in their own backfield, then I think they can get this game. And like I said, if they can cause some turnovers, Patty Mahomes does have 10 interceptions, so he does kind of turn the ball over at times. Mm-hmm. So if they could do that, then I think they can win this game. Chiefs, on the other hand, keys for me is just really try to establish a running game. Even though I know Hunt ain't on the team, Kareem Hunt ain't on the team anymore. They still got a pretty good running back in Spencer Ware, so it ain't like they ain't got nobody. So if they can get Spencer Ware going, even though, like I said, this Ravens defense has been tough to run on, if they can establish somewhat of a running game, then that's absolutely going to help Patty. Even though Patty's amazing at throwing the ball, and he's like a Aaron Rodgers-esque on how he gets out of the pocket, you still don't want him, throwing a billion balls a game, and like I said, that causes more throws that you can intercept. So I think that's my keys for them, is they got to establish some type of running game. But I think it's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a close game too, because like I said, I think Ravens defense is going to keep it close. Chiefs defense has been very up and down this season. They look great at times, and in other games they look like they can't play defense at all. So I don't really know how well this defense is going to play in this game. We'll just have to see. But I think the Ravens are going to take advantage of it, and that's why I think they're going to win. And my players of the game is going to be, for the Ravens, is going to be Action Jackson. And for Kansas City is going to be Tyreek Hill. If Tyreek Hill gets going like we've known him to, he can absolutely turn over a game and flip it on its head. So yeah, if he gets going, then yeah, he's gonna have. If they can get him going, then they're gonna have a good game. But they gotta try to shut him down. But I got the Ravens winning very close one by 3.
Alrighty, well that's all I got to say about this game.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, we'll love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you on the next one.